Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be creating this simple everyday makeup look. I don't actually wear makeup every day, I hardly wear makeup to school, but when I do wear makeup just for the day and I don't want to do anything too much, it's never too much, but if I do just want to do a simple makeup look, then this is probably my go-to look or makeup. And in this video I'm going to be showing you what products I use and just a little explanation, a bit more detail and depth into why I do the stages and why I use this colour or the product or whatever. If you haven't already, then please hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see how I got this simple everyday makeup look, then please carry on watching. Okay, so as you can tell, I've already done my eyebrows as I always do. I have a video of me doing my eyebrows in a separate video and I'll leave that link in the description down below for you. So the first product that I'm going to take is the Infallible Mattifying Base, and I'm just going to take some of this on my finger. So I'm just going to dot this in certain areas on my face, just everywhere, but start off just placing it on my skin and then rubbing it in. On a day-to-day basis, I tend to use this product just because it's cheaper and I'm likely to use it up more. So then once I've done my primer, I like to take a mixture of the Giorgio Armani foundation and the Fenty Beauty foundation at the moment. I mix these two together because this one's slightly too dark and this one's slightly too light, so when I mix them together they do produce a really nice colour for my skin. Then I take my beauty blender and pop it all over my skin. And again, I like to mix it to make a perfect colour, because if it's like a normal day, say just going into town or something, then I like to make a near to perfect foundation colour, because say if I was going on a night out, it's slightly too dark, then I'm not too fussed just because I am going like on a night out, but I never want to look too dark, like say if it was just like an ordinary day going to town or something like that. So even if it is just an everyday makeup look, if I have extra on my hand, which I usually always do, I will go over any areas that I think need going over or going down my neck, just because I do like a full coverage base, so I do like to build it up a bit. So once I've done my foundation, I move on to concealer and I conceal under my eyes, my forehead, down my nose and on my chin. Today I'm going to be taking the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection. I would sometimes use the Revolution concealer, but I have ran out of that. I literally ran out of that concealer so quickly. I don't know why I ran out so quickly, there's probably just like a small amount in the tube. But I do have a video of me testing that out on my channel if you are interested, and I will link that down below in the description as well. And again, I will take my beauty blender and just bounce that concealer into my skin, and I also like to put a lot of concealer on, as you can tell, just because I feel like it makes my skin look a lot smoother and softer, and I just like the way that it looks. I just feel like concealer really makes the base and skin just look so much better. Like that's literally just melted into my skin. Like no matter what concealer I use, it just makes it look so much better. Apart from this little spot here, it's quite bad, but covered it quite well. Sometimes you just gotta put up with these spots, we all get them. And then for everyday powder, I just use the Rimmel Stay Matte Finish powder with my Real Techniques brush. And with powder, I like to dab it into my skin, just because if I swipe it I feel like it's disturbing everything that I've already just put down, so I just pat it in. Okay, so once my powder's done, I do my cheeks next. And yes, every day I use my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. As you can tell, I do like it quite a lot because I've hit pan on 4 out of 6 bits. And then I'll take this big brush and take a mixture of these two colours, and then I'll just pop this into the hollows of my face. For some reason I always feel like this side always looks so much better than this side. I really hate putting makeup on this side of my face. It always just looks so much more different on this side than this side, and I have no idea why. And then I just take this on my forehead to make my face look slightly more bronzed. And then I'm just going to take some of this darker shade, but very lightly touch it because it's very dark and pigmented, and just place it into this part of my contour just to deepen up that part but not down here. And then with this brush, just take some more of the lighter shade and just blend out that darker bit that I just did. So as always, like I do in every single video, I will be using the Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm, and then my Real Techniques brush, which I always use as well. And just placing this on the high parts of my cheekbones, on my nose and just above my eyebrows. And then I also put this on my Cupid's bow. I know I literally use this in every single video. It's just because I have, like, as in my makeup storage video, I literally showed you I have 3 highlighters and that is it. So if you have any highlighter suggestions, then please let me know. There is one from L'Oreal, I think it is, that I really want to try. Hannah Renee tried it on her channel and it looked so beautiful. So if it is an everyday look that I am doing that day, if I'm in a rush or something like that, I will take whatever I've got with me. Usually I have my Modern Renaissance palette or my Naked Heat palette, and you've seen me use these all the time. I literally love these palettes. So I take a light brown. I literally would use just one colour if I'm in a rush or just doing a simple look. From the Modern Renaissance palette I would take Warm Taupe, and as you can see it's been used the most. And if I was using the Naked Heat palette I would take Low Blow, and basically with these shades I just put them all over my eyelid and then just blend it out. I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance and take the Warm Taupe colour, and I make it really simple for myself. I do just take one fluffy brush, place it into the colour, and then place it all over my eyelid. So as you can see, I've literally just used that one colour, and I like this brown colour on my eyes. I wouldn't put in as much effort as I would if I was going to London for the day or something like that. So I literally just use this shade. And then I also take that fluffy brush and place it under my eyes as well. And then just for my inner corner, I will take this white shade and place it on my inner corner. And then just finishing off the eyes with the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline. I found that this is literally the best drugstore mascara, so if you are using it every day, then if you're looking for a drugstore one, I definitely recommend this one. And then just to finish off the look, I will take the B Cosmetics makeup setting spray and spread it all over my face just to give it some hydration again, because it's all been sucked out by putting all of that makeup on. And then just let it dry down, and hopefully that should just help my makeup stay on all day. So nearly at the end, I will take Faux, F-A-U-X by MAC or Velvet Teddy or Blankety, but today I've chosen to take Faux and just pop this on my lips. And I'll just take a nude because it's an everyday look. I don't want anything too dramatic or anything too much, just for simple makeup. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I know it is really simple, but on a day-to-day basis or an everyday look, I'm not going to be doing anything too drastic. I will just do a simple look. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I shall see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye!